Good evening, everybody. My name is Mansa of New World, and we are the KOTT company. And I'm posting this video to let you guys know that we did have a company meeting last night. And for the members of KOTT, I apologize because the sound didn't come out well over it. But I was able to make some clip notes of the people that had something to say. The problem with the sound was my voice didn't come out, but everybody else came out amazingly for some reason. So I'm posting this, and I'm going to attach the parts of the meeting that I could get away with and put it up on here so you guys can see it, hear what was going on last night, because a lot of really good information was going on. This guy over here, this is my security. He's another member of the Manson family, and I wouldn't keep him waiting too long because he gets a little edgy every now and then. Slow down, bro, with the sword over there. And yeah, I just want you guys to check out the video, and if you like it, check it out, like and subscribe to it. Check out some more of the videos I got out there, whatever. Some of them are fun, some of you might like. Yeah, I gotta run now because this guy's swinging a sword around me. And watch the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.
This is Ajax. I have knowledge of chest runs and uh, efficient ways of doing them. Uh, but like you said, I wouldn't want to be tied down every single run. So, but I'd be okay with being part of that. Yeah.
Plus, we want to help people finish the journal and activity cards because today, as of today, we only have 60 something days left of the journal and activity cards for the season pass. 68 days. So we just want to make sure everybody gets as much done of that as they can. So if you need anything, let us know.
I
Okay,
got
I got a
something.
couple. Oh, you go
You
first.
first. You first.
Fine, be that way.
A gentleman's duel.
I'm gonna take an hour now. All right, this is Menhir Stonerand. One of the things I wanted to bring up was so quite a few of us we have like fairly good participation in Discord. Now, you don't have to necessarily talk or anything like that, but when we make groups and things, we're generally going to look for people in Discord first, just because it's significantly faster to kind of pick people up that way. I was wondering if it'd be possible to have a kind of like a waiting channel, a lobby, whatever the heck you want to call it. The idea is that, if you don't want to talk to people, that's fine. But, if you join that little lobby channel, we know that, hey, you're online, you're interested in, say, doing a dungeon or something like that, and we can, talk to you there. And another thing I wanted to bring up was if we could have some sort of like a master list on the Discord as well as to what people's like primary roles they like to take. Like I can fill in any role. But primarily, I'm DPS. Like I tank a lot, but I am still primary DPS. So like I would have my gear score listing there, and I am DPS. Maybe even the weapons I use, something like that. But then that way, if we're looking for someone for mutations, and that person is a lobby, we can see about what level they can take. Because if we're doing M8s or something, obviously we can't take someone who's like 590. Oh, that'd be another thing too. If you're in the 590 range, you can come along with us for M1s. It's not that much more difficult. And Rev can attest to that. We took him into a Lazarus last night, and we were kicking butt.
Yeah. Let me say. Need that was painful.
That was terrible, but Aeneid is just painful, so that's normal. That's exactly how it always is.
All right. Rev Callisto's got a suggestion. All right. I propose for the next meeting that Manza stands atop the Great Crystal when addressing his subjects.
So, on Manir's point, on Henway. So on Manir's point, what if we each went into Discord and under our edit profile where there's the option about me, we put our current gear score and maybe our spec or specs. So if you go into your own profile at the very bottom of the page on Discord where you click on your own icon, top right corner it says there's a little pencil that says edit profile. You can cruise down to the bottom of that and it says about me. You can say healer, DPS, tank, and then maybe put GS 590, 625, something like that. and then that way anybody else can mouse over you and see where you're standing. If we're trying to build a group, and then that way nobody, unless you remember what everybody is, just an idea. Well, then I was thinking on the list thing, maybe we should we open up our own Google Doc with each of the active players, and we could all, or somebody in the group can, I don't know what we want to accomplish on it, but it was just something I wrote down as Manir was saying, that how could we all know what everybody is? I mean, I know some of the group because we've been here for a while, but the new guys, I have no idea what everybody's primary spec is, or what their primary crafting is, because I would love to help everybody get to the top of crafting, give them the mats, get there, and we all can get a chest built from somebody or something like that. But I don't know how we can all accomplish that. Is there
On
a
the
way?
crafting?
Yeah, for anything, how would I know who can craft me a chest right now?
No, yeah, no.
If
What
I
I meant is like there is the crafting channel. That's when I make progress and I can actually, I'm like 200 and something, and I have all my stuff lined up where I can craft legendary stuff. I post it in the crafting channel, and what I'll probably do is when I have another thing up there too, I'll probably just edit my message to account for my new things. But as far as like the gear scores and things, we could just create another like text channel for that too, with like I don't really know what you call it exactly, like the sign up thingy. You just click a reaction, and so we can kind of see what people have there, because you can see how people reacted there, and they can put in text in that channel what their gear score is and
Perfect. Okay,
preferred
that might be
stuff.
another idea. All right, sounds good. I like it.
Ready to let go